G'day, it's Mike the Weed Wizard here. How you been down? Yep, I see you. Well, look, it's Mike the Weed Wizard here. You'd think I'm in the jungles of South America looking at these plants here, but no, I'm not. I'm in New Zealand's hinterland and I'm with a couple of pesties here. But today we're going to talk about this muck here, woolly nightshade, and it stinks. Not only does it stink actually, but it stinks for our native biodiversity and our economy. So, what does this plant look like? As the name suggests, woolly nightshade, it does have a woolly, velvety texture to it. So the leaves are very furry to the touch, and you can see that on the undersides there, as well as these young stems here. The flowers are a purple violet colour, look like your potato flowers in your garden. So from these little purple flowers will form a green berry, which will ripen to turn orange. Birds love them, they'll spread them around, and that's how we get lots of plants. So where do we find this plant? Well, woolly nightshade is very adaptable and can cope with a wide range of habitats. It's not super shade tolerant, but you'll see it on forest margins, in light wells, you'll see it on productive land as well, and in scrubland, wasteland, that sort of thing. Why is this plant so bad? Well, this plant will form dense colonies that will outcompete all other plants. It has what's called an allelopathic effect in the soil, so it will release a toxin within the soil that will suppress other plants from growing. So it will stunt native regeneration in bush and also stunt pasture species in a productive environment. So this stinky import here, stock won't go near it, they won't eat it because of its pungent smell, which also gives way to its other names, also known as tobacco plant and kerosene plant. Right, so we're going to deal to this muck now. So what we need, make sure, health and safety, you've got your gloves as you'll be dealing with herbicide. We've got our silky saw here, and we've got our herbicide gel, which in this case is picloram. If you've got desirable plants nearby, a woolly nightshade that you want to deal with, use something like glyphosate gel. Step one, you want to get right down to the base of the plant where it meets the soil. So make sure if there's any vegetation around, you move it out of the way so you've got a clear view of where the plant base of the crown is meeting the soil. The next step is that we want to cut it, so as low to the ground as you can with your silky saw. You want to cut the plant. And step three, you want to grab your herbicide paste, squirt a little bit, and make sure you're covering the whole cut stump area. Make sure when you're finished that you hang up your woolly nightshade or dispose of it properly, and be aware that the birds will also take the berries even with cut. So even when it's lying on the ground, the birds will still feed on the berries. So you want to dispose of them properly, ideally in the rubbish, so that it goes to the tip, and double bag it. If you've seen this plant around your region, contact your local regional council and see what the status of the plant is. Happy weed busting. Always wanted a woolen scarf.